Hi, I'm Lynne Marie Rowland. There comes a point in shamanic work where your attention begins to move in a different direction, not to what is happening in your life now or to your relationship with the natural world, but to what came before you. Because when you are in a moment of change, it is not always just about the present. You may notice this in simple ways. A pattern that keeps repeating, a response that feels older than the moment, a weight that does not seem to belong entirely to you. In the Celtic shamanic practice, this is where we begin to work with our ancestors, and that relationship is not assumed to be simple. Some ancestors are known, some are not. Some are supportive, others carry unresolved harm. All of them are part of the web that shaped your life. This work is not about idealizing the past, it's about engaging it in a way that allows something to shift. This is where shamanic practice becomes very practical. Through focused attention, imagery, and entering an altered state of awareness through shamanic journeying, you begin to meet what has been carried in a different way, not only as memory, but also as something still active. Because your past does not live behind you, it lives within you, in your body, your nervous system, and your responses. And when you change your relationship to it, you change how it continues. You may even be able to change your relationship with your past and integrate it differently for your future. This is one of the ways shamanic work supports resilience. You're no longer trying to get over something, you're working with it. For some, this means remaining in a relationship with someone or something that they have lost. Grief does not disappear, nor does trauma, but each can change form. Instead of something that isolates, it can become something that connects, a sense that the relationship continues differently, but still present. For others, the work is more complex. Not all ancestors were kind. Not all lineages feel safe. And in these cases, the practice requires discernment, establishing boundaries within the relationship and not carrying forward the patterns, learning how to say, this continues, this does not, and that too is a form of change. Because when you interrupt a pattern, you're altering how it moves forward. This is where the future begins to shift through a change in relationship. What was unconscious becomes visible. What was automatic becomes a choice. And over time, that changes what is passed on. This is why ancestor healing work is not only about the past, it's about continuity. What you carry forward, what you release, what you reshape. You might begin by noticing what feels connected to you that is older than your own experience? A story, a place, a family pattern, even a question that does not seem to begin with you. And instead of turning away from it, turn towards it with attention. This is where the work begins, when you enter into relationship with a new perspective. In the next video, we'll begin to explore the practices that support this work more directly, how attention, imagery, and altered states become tools for moving through change. If you'd like to continue, you're welcome to subscribe or to explore my work at my various websites.